The answer is love. Love can never include violence. Christ is our example. He said, "Who do you think we are, a band of brigands or something?" when they came to arrest him in the Garden of Gethsemane. "I've been at your temple, speaking in Jerusalem. Peter ingloriously attacked the soldier and cut off his ear or whatever. Christ healed that instantaneously. That is the story. Some fellow found me on the internet. It's brilliant. It's awful and sad. Basically saying it's all a load of fairy stories. This whole Christian thing is just a load of fairy stories invented. So what I believe in is a fairy story. Well, it's a very beautiful fairy story. I met someone once at Heathrow Airport, years ago now. 20, 30 years ago probably. But I can see him now. You're sort of crashed on the seats, you're waiting for your plane. You got there. And I tend to try and get to the airport if it's an early morning flight or whatever. And at least I'm there. I'm not stuck in a traffic jam somewhere. And I've got time, so anyway, and we got chatting, and he said the Psalms of David, the Psalms were rubbish. Just a load of old codswallop. They're beautiful, the Psalms. If you've ever read them, I mean, they're beautiful. So codswallop to him, quite frankly. Right, there's a lot of misinformation around. This is not misinformation. There are two commandments. Boring old me. Right, love God, love your neighbour as yourself. That is not misinformation. And then with love in your heart, everything else flows therefrom. I've been looking at some of my old films. I was in Rome, the sort of centre of Roman Catholicism, obviously. There are hundreds, 400 plus churches, basilicas, and, how did they just get built? There's the Grand Canyon in America, there's Victoria Falls in South Africa. Zimbabwe, it's in this huge, great waterfall thing. My mother went there. I've got a picture and old family photographs of it. I mean, it's a huge, big, powerful thing, all that water. Our sun is just a sort of medium-sized star in the galaxy. There's our galaxy, and then there are other galaxies. That's God. Who do we think we are? Human beings. Right. God gave us his one and only Son, however one understands that, to show us the way. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one shall come to the Father but through me. That's John chapter 14. Christ utterly did not get up armies of people to fight the authorities around him in his time. His example was not of rebellion, and the Romans were massively oppressive, and the Jewish leaders had cozied up to them and all the rest of it. But Christ's example was not to try and fight them physically. His message remained one of love. Amen.